Because these boats are all electric. That's why they're so quiet.
I hit a duck.
Speaking of quiet, I have to honk the horn. Are you all ready for this? 3, 2, 1.
My foot's right on
There
it.
you go.
Same.
I told you it was quiet, didn't I? Now do you see the scrapings on the wall behind me on my right and left side? Those scrapings on the wall behind me are from floodgate number 4. It comes out of the water like a little drawbridge. And floodgate 5, which is over here to my left side, you see how it looks like a little drop off behind that boat right there? That's because it is. It's a 15-foot drop. That's why I'm not taking y'all back there.
Come on.
Come back to me on our cleaning day. Now, which isn't for another 50 years. I love this job. Now, how the flood system works, actually hold on. The reason why we have flood control here in San Antonio is all because of a massive flood that had occurred in September of 1921, where the floodwaters were 9 feet above street level. Wow. So that's when a man known as Robert H. Hugman had pitched this idea for flood control here in San Antonio. Now, how the flood system works is the natural bend to the river downtown is like a horseshoe, like letter U. And right now we are currently on a man-made section that completely blocks it off like this. Because floodgate 4 will rise up, floodgate 3 just a little further down ahead will come straight down. This will block off the downtown area from possible flooding. And will send all the excess water straight down south towards floodgate 5. And floodgate 5 can lower according to how low it needs to go in order to match the water levels as you see here. How's everyone doing so far? Doing good?
Yeah. I'm getting a little seasick.
Uh-oh, are you really? Okay, good. I was going to tell you to feed the fish. Now, thank y'all again for supporting our tourism business. I really do appreciate every single one of y'all. Now, over here to my right side is the Drury Plaza Hotel. It had opened up in 2007. It was originally the Alamo National
Come on,
Bank
give me a
Building in
wave. Give
1929.
me a wave. Come on.
And over here to my left side, way past the stairs on my left,
make up for your
is the
friend.
San Fernando Cathedral. And the cathedral was founded in 1731 by 16 families from the Canary Islands. And inside of the cathedral houses the remains of the defenders of the Alamo. Well, most of them anyways. Because did y'all know that there's 2 brothers fighting on opposite sides of the wall of the Alamo? Well, the surviving brother had asked Santa Ana to bury his dead brother. Santa Ana had agreed, but the rest of the bodies were stockpiled together and cremated. Now, the majority of the trees you see here on the Riverwalk are cypress trees. And the oldest cypress tree on the river is right here in front of us. This tree is over 200 years old. And this tree has a couple of nicknames. One, it is known as the sniper tree, because during the Texas Revolution, a Mexican soldier was stationed up there with his rifle and would shoot any unsuspecting Texans that were watering the horses along this area of the river. And the second nickname for that tree is the Ben Milam tree. Ben Milam was an unsuspecting Texan on the river. He was a colonel during the Texas Revolution and he was recruiting members into the army along the river. That is until December 7th of 1835. That's when he got shot in the head by that Mexican sniper, and it instantly perished from that head.
The hotel?
The hotel.
Don't worry, that's the only gruesome
We're going
part
to. We're going to get something to eat. Then
aside from the cremation. Behind me is floodgate number 3, where the door comes straight down, and it takes about 15 minutes for that door to come down. And coming up over here to my right side, oh wait, let me set up it a different way. Does anybody here enjoy drinking alcohol? I knew that one. Now, does anybody here, would you still drink it even if it becomes illegal? So, for those of you that will drink alcohol even if it becomes illegal, this is the perfect place for y'all, right behind me on my right side. This is the Esquire Tavern. It was established in 1933. Yes, the same year that Prohibition was lifted. And before the tavern was established as a tavern, it was a barber shop. And it is rumored that just 6 minutes after Prohibition was lifted, the Esquire Tavern had opened up. 6 minutes after Prohibition was lifted. Now, inside the Esquire has the longest wooden beer-soaked bar here in Texas, which is about 108 feet long. But that is not the best thing about it, in my opinion. The best thing about the Esquire Tavern is that there is still a speakeasy type bar inside. But in order to gain access, you have to walk up inside of the Esquire, walk towards the restrooms, and once you see a door that reads downstairs, knock on it 4 times and say the polar bear has risen. The speakeasy type bar is pretty cool. And it is only open on Fridays and Saturdays from 5 p.m. to 2 a.m. Alright everyone, as you can see behind me on my right side, this is the end of our tour. So please remain seated until I tie down the boat. And also, please look for any loose articles we have left behind. Look to your left, look to your right, and look